So you keep on doing something for 25 years, and eventually you'll learn a thing or two. So I have this launch formula that has been enormously successful, and not just for me, but for my students. And if you've seen someone launch big online, then they've almost certainly either learned directly from me or they've learned from one of my students who's learned from me. And one of the things, so all these years, I've never stopped iterating. I've never stopped experimenting. I've never stopped testing. And so people might look at the formula and say, oh yeah, that's the Jeff Walker launch. That's like you do 3 videos and then you put out a sales video, or you do 3 or 4 live broadcasts, and that's product launch formula. That's the launch formula. But that's not really what it's about. It's about delivering a sequence of messages that deliver value that naturally lead into the sale. And generally we do those sequences. Those sequences contain stories, and they also hit the mental triggers that really affect people. Well, they touch into the way people make decisions. And so it's a sequence where you're taking someone who might be a stranger and you're walking them through this path of getting to know you and learning about how their life can change and become better if they buy your product, your service, or join your membership site, or get your online course, or join your mastermind, or go through your coaching program, or whatever. It's not 3 videos and a sales video. It's not 3 live broadcasts and then a webinar. It's the sequence that's important. And I've found many, many different ways to deploy those sequences. In fact, right now, we are rolling out a version that would look radically different from what you may think of how a launch looks. I'll put a link down below. You can go opt in. We've got this amazing resource page that gives you, it's an incredible resource page that you can scroll and scroll and scroll and have more and more and more resources on how to launch. But it's also part of my sequence. So if you want a chance to quote unquote spy on me and see one of my latest tests, one of my latest experiments, there'll be a link down below this video. Depending, if you watch this video 6 months from now or even a week from now, those resources aren't going to be there. But if you click through right now, you can go check it out. The point is that a launch, what created the magic for me and my business, but more importantly for my students, and how they've gotten over the billion, with a B, $1 billion in results, is not because you just throw up 3 videos. It's because you create this sequence that naturally builds value for people, gives them the comfort that they know you and they know that transformation you're going to deliver them, and then brings them to the point of making a decision. That's the formula. That's where the value is at. If you're interested, if you want to learn more, click the link that's going to be down below this video and check it out, and let's go get them this week.